Hey everybody, Jackson here from God, Guns, and Guitars. I know it's been a while since I've made some videos. I apologize for that. I've been insanely busy, and but there's a lot in the works. I'm editing a lot, and there'll be a lot new stuff coming on the channel shortly, so that is a positive. Today we're going to be talking about something that has been controversial, especially in this political campaign going on of who our next president is going to be, Hillary Clinton or Donald J. Trump. What I'm specifically I want to get into is, long story short, I want to get into his merchandise, and a lot of people saying, is this merchandise really American made? Is it Chinese? Is it Bangladesh? Is it, where the hell is it coming from? But hopefully this story will kind of sum it up, and I can kind of shine some light on that. But this all starts, I went to see Mike Pence, I guess it'd be around 2 weeks ago now. He was a fantastic speaker. He was really down to earth. I'm not too happy with his voting record and everything that he has stood with. There's a lot of things that really concerned me about him, but he did seem like a real godly guy. At least we'll see what happens, right? But yeah, he was a very good speaker. He really touched a lot of people in the right way. There was a lot of fantastic people there, a lot of really diehard patriots and people that love, and I mean love, this country to no end, and it's amazing to see that they're still out there. So anyway, I was greeted with some Hillary supporters on the way in. There were very few of them. They were so kind to me. They were so friendly to me to flick me off and scream F you at me as I walked through the door, which I did show up very late. I didn't think it was actually going to make it in, but I thankfully did. And I went and I seen Pence, and it was just such a lovely time. I can't even really say that enough. It was just awesome. It was fun. I can't wait for either of them to come back so I can do it again. I love to stand with this this extremely constitutionalist, patriotic crowd. I love them to death. Every time I go to a Trump rally, it's very similar to like going to like a metal concert or a rock concert. Everyone's there for the same damn thing, and it's like being at a family reunion, only everybody likes each other. But yeah, so anyway, as I digress. After the event, I went outside and I had purchased some merchandise. And I want to say, when getting into this merchandise that I purchased, I'm going to kind of use the rock and roll and heavy metal and concert analogy again. You're paying more for this merchandise. You're going to be paying more usually for usually the hats are like $35 sometimes, unless they're on sale for like 30. Shirts are usually like $40 plus. Signs are usually 20, 25, $30. It all depends on what your stickers are, like $10. There's a reason for that, and it's because you are helping fund their campaign. You are donating, essentially. You're getting something in return, but you're donating to their campaign, essentially. And it's no different with a rock or metal concert. Take Iron Maiden, for example. I love Iron Maiden. I've seen them twice live. When I seen them, I bought t-shirts both times. I bought a couple shirts the second time. But when I paid for those shirts, I paid like $50, maybe $55. I can't remember the exact amount, but I know it was over $50. It's $50 or over. And I mean, people are thinking, that's outrageous for a t-shirt. Come on. Well, it's more than just a shirt. You're paying for the nostalgia, the memory, the memorabilia, and because you support what they are doing. I love the fact that I can support a touring band, especially one that has really rubbed off on me and really affected my life, and I somewhat idolized in a less cynical way as most people would think of the word, but I really support them. However, a lot of people will argue, why pay $55 or whatever it was for a t-shirt when you can get the same shirt from the strange guy in the parking lot for 10 to 20 bucks. Why would you do that? Here's why I do that. Because these guys in the parking lot, they don't work for Iron Maiden. They don't work for whatever rock band you're seeing or whatever metal band you're seeing. These guys don't work for the people that you're trying to support. These people are stealing the logo, they're stealing the merchandise, they're using it without the permission of the owner, and you know what? They're overall just stealing just the whole idea of why you're kind of there, and that beautiful family that you're always there with. You know, I've never had a problem at like an Iron Maiden show. Yeah, there's always a screwball at some show, or you know, somebody that had way too many beers or whatever. You know, they always get theirs in the end. They always do. Political rallies, it's usually the same kind of deal. And that's exactly what I want to put this towards. When you buy official Trump merchandise, you're paying more for it. Does that mean it's made in the United States? I'm getting to that. Okay, everyone, I just wanted to give you guys a short example of true and official Trump merchandise, and that it is made in the U.S., unlike the hat that I did purchase. We are on Donald Trump's website, Trump Pence Make America Great Again 2016 at donaldjtrump.com, if that'll focus. This is his homepage. You can scroll down. They've updated this since I've last been on it, which was, I guess, not that long ago, but it did once say all our merch is made in the United States here, but we have other ways of checking. You scroll down, you have information. You can text that number and get official updates. Here's just various clips of what's going on. You know, we're gonna go back up to the top of the page, and we're gonna go to shop. As soon as she loads, all right. They used to say it here, especially made in the United States. We're gonna scroll down. It says featured products. It'll say most products, or most popular product in the United States. They're saying, ooh, well, where is it, Jack? That doesn't mean it's made in the United States. Again, look at the price. That's kind of funny, this Hillary t-shirt. Redacted. That's pretty funny. 35 bucks for the t-shirt. See how the price is going up? And they said, well, that doesn't mean it's made in the United States either. I'm getting to that. Hold on. You're going to scroll to the bottom of the page. It's going to say FAQs. Alright, FAQs, these are frequently asked questions. That's what that stands for. Number one is going to be, can you ship outside the U.S.? It's going to say because of federal regulation laws, they cannot. Can you cancel the order? No, you can't cancel the order. Again, that goes into because they're a campaign, not a store. You can't do that. Item exchanges, they will do that, which is rare for campaigns. Refunds, can't do it. When will my order ship? Oh, excuse me. When will my order ship? Do I have to pay shipping? Can you ship outside the U.S.? That's the same question as number one. Anyway, we're gonna go to question number 8. Can I order through the mail? Why are my shipping charges so high? Well, I guess that answers number 6. Anyway, question number 10. What's it say? Number 10. Are your products American made? Question mark. Answer. All of our products are 100% proudly made in the USA. There you guys have it. And people can still say, oh, it's not, that doesn't mean that it necessarily is. If their stuff that they're selling and they're advertising it as United States made products and they're not advertised, you've seen how strict some of these other rules are. They can't even ship outside the US. You know, what if people have dual citizenship and they can vote here and they want something in France or Belgium or England or wherever the hell in the world they may be? They can't get their pro stuff that's not made in America officially from Donald Trump. They can't do it. This is extremely strict laws, and it applies to this too. They could be hit with all kinds of federal regulations, false advertising, etc. So this is just kind of to clarify that question. Are your products American made? All of our products are 100% proudly made in the United States. So there you have it. Whenever I exited the Pence rally, I bought this hat. It says Make America Great Again. It's got a little flag on the side of it. I regret to inform you, this hat was made in China. I was like, wow, this hat's like 20 bucks. That's a great deal. Maybe 25. I think it was 20. I tore the tag out because I was pissed. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I know it was made in China. You can actually kind of see the stitching still kind of ripped from where the sticker was on it. There's where the little tab was. It said made in China. It was a little like tag. I ripped it off. I was pretty mad and disappointed to know I got scammed. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hat. I may burn it. I may just let it sit around. That's what it's doing right now. It's just sitting around. I don't really want to wear it because it doesn't, even though it might have the logo of what I support on it, it doesn't, and maybe even the design or what I wanted, it's not supporting what I initially came to support. This isn't what I agree with. This isn't what I'm doing. And people say, well, Trump as a businessman had stuff made overseas, and he had cheaper lines of things. Yeah, he absolutely did, that were made in other countries. And sad to say, the United States doesn't make the best at everything there is in the world. I mean, I'm sorry, but if I had a choice over, an American-made gun versus, or like a precision rifle versus something that would come out of, say, I don't know, the Swiss or something that would come from them, or maybe even the Germans, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna fondle it and research it, but it's leaning in favor of the people that are known for that just being world renowned for specifically making that. Trump, as a businessman, some of his cheaper lines of stuff have been, yeah, made in China and stuff like that, but it's not the whole course of his stuff. This is him running for America, essentially. He is running for the highest power you can reach in the United States, and that's President of the United States. And I just wanted to clarify, this may not necessarily mean of a bad thing. I do want to make America great again. But you know what? I just don't support... I want to make America great again by doing what he says, and that's bringing jobs back into this country and really seeing pride in what people do. People don't fight for anything anymore. Was it George S. Patton that once said, it's better to die for something than to live for nothing? And it's sad. A lot of people are really, especially college kids, they've really been destroyed and brainwashed entirely into thinking that Mao Zedong was a beautiful human being. It's like, yeah, well, he only killed arguably between 80 and 100 million people under his regime and his rise to power, rise and fall in power, I guess I should say. But I just hope that clarifies some stuff, that just because these people standing outside the Trump rallies are selling Trump merchandise doesn't mean that they're necessarily working for Donald Trump. Doesn't mean that they're part of his campaign. I've even heard stories where they're actually part of Hillary's campaign, and they're selling this stuff so they can discredit him, and selling made in China stuff so they can say, see, the Trump campaign stuff isn't even made in the United States, which, I have no video proof of that yet, so I can't quite confirm, but there is a big rumor going around that that is possible. Would it surprise me? Not at all. But anyway, I hope that clarifies some stuff and shines some light on the situation. But anyway, thanks again for watching. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, obviously. Comment. I'm sure this one will get some interesting comments on it. But long live the Republic. Long live this country. God bless you all. And in the name of Ronnie James Dio, long live rock and roll. Alright. Thanks again, guys. God bless.